What's going on, you guys? Today I've got the brand new C.H.U.B Utility Flipper by Ramon Chaves Ultramar Knives. And as always, if you're interested in buying the C.H.U.B, or maybe you've got something else in your wish list, go check out my buddies over at whitemountainKnives.com and use my promo code SHARPAF, one word, to get 10% off. You'll also get free shipping on all US orders. Alright, so Ramon Chaves is known for his custom-made knives that are really overbuilt, durable knives for heavy-duty use, with a great action, quality materials, and his signature titanium skull pocket clip. But he's also ventured into production knives, so this was actually manufactured in China by RIOT Knives. The C.H.U.B Flipper is a cross between the C.H.U.B utility tool and the t.a.k flipper knife. It's a titanium frame-lock utility flipper. C.H.U.B stands for Chaves Handy Utility Blade, but it should probably be called the RE.C.H.U.B or the RE.C.H.U.B, the really expensive Chaves Handy Utility Blade, because this is selling right now for $205 to $215 depending on the variation you choose. You can get the all-titanium version, or the other three have titanium on the frame lock side and a different material on the show side. There's black micarta, like this one here, green micarta, which I thought was tan from the pictures, or black G10. The micarta is really nice. You know, what's good micarta or bad micarta I think is a matter of personal preference, but this is definitely one that I really like the look and feel of. It's definitely a softer, smoother micarta without as much texture, but it's still very grippy and it's just nice. It opens with the flipper, and there's no jimping on the flipper, but your finger catches it really easily. There's a ball bearing pivot with a really good snappy action and a very strong detent, and I've not had any failures to deploy even if I try. Good access to the frame lock, solid lockup with no blade play. So you can swap out the blades by pushing down on this tab right here. The handle length is 3.6 inches, the blade length is 2.5 inches, and the overall length is 6.2 inches, and it comes in at 3.5 ounces. The handle thickness is 0.5 inches, and the handle width is 0.94 inches. It has a tip-up pocket clip, right or left. It came with the skull pocket clip, and a plain clip if you'd rather have that. It's not deep carry, you can see that solid material right there. It's a really great pocket clip though. You'll have the skull poking out of your pocket. I can get a 4-finger grip on the handle itself, but it's tight. If you have larger hands, it's probably a 3-finger grip. You can choke up here actually, because there's not a blade right there. So you can move your index finger to here and your middle finger to right here. And then you've got room to spare, although this isn't as comfortable. But this handle is from the t.a.k knife after all, and t.a.k stands for tiny ass knife. So it's a smaller handle and a pretty compact knife despite its heft. So let's get into my likes and dislikes. It's definitely very rugged and built very solid. Very good workmanship. I like the idea of being able to carry a very nice knife without having to worry about damaging a nice expensive blade, and being able to just swap it out if it gets dull or damaged rather than having to spend time sharpening it up. It's got a great action, great micarta. Overall, I'm really impressed by the quality, look, and feel. Okay, so dislikes. There's a couple quick things and then we'll get into the price. I wish the handle was a little bit longer. It would just be a little more comfortable and natural for me, and I wish there was more included in the box. You do get the extra pocket clip, but I'm a big fan of extra swag, so stickers, patches, lanyards, microfiber cloth, shop rags. In this case, some extra utility blades would have been nice. Even though they're really inexpensive and it's not a big deal, it would have been convenient to have some extras. but I think they're probably more focused on a simple, clean presentation in the box. Okay, so the price, and for a lot of reasons. This isn't a custom-made US knife. This is a production knife manufactured in China, but we're still paying a price somewhere in between the two for the Chaves name. But it's basically a $200 Chinese box cutter. It's a really, really nice one, but that's what it is. And it's pretty pricey for a knife that doesn't even have a real blade. Normally for a knife of this price range, you'd expect to see a very high quality blade in addition to the quality handle to justify the price. And obviously we don't get that with a utility knife. I don't know if it's possible or not, but it would be cool if it included a blade too that you could swap back and forth. Alright, what else? Some of us that could really benefit from a knife like this, especially people working in stocking or shipping and receiving, might not want to use such an expensive tool at work, where you're really going to beat the hell out of it. Even though this could definitely take the beating, but also the places I've worked, nice things have a habit of growing legs and walking off. So I normally try to compromise between quality and price and end up just using beaters at work. And there's just so many cheaper alternatives. You can walk into any home improvement store and find like 20 different utility knives and even a few flippers. This 2-pack here from Milwaukee was only like 15 bucks. And I'm not saying they're comparable in quality, but they're both going to do the same thing. And these actually last a pretty long time. And you can set it down and walk away, and chances are it'll still be there when you get back. And if you break it or lose it, it's not going to ruin your day. Here's the thing though. As much as I've complained about the price, and a lot of other people have and will complain about the price, there's still a bunch of us that are going to buy it. And if people are willing to buy it, is it really that overpriced? And the full titanium version is already sold out on a lot of sites, and I think the micarta versions will probably follow suit. So look, I'm a small channel, I'm just getting started. I've only been doing this for a couple of months. Nobody's sending me free knives or anything like that, and I have very limited funds. So I can't keep every knife I buy for the channel. And I was planning on buying this, checking it out for the video, and selling it to buy more knives. But after handling it, I don't know if I'm willing to part with it. I really do like it. It's just a shame it's so expensive. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But if you've got money to spare and that's not a big deal to you, you're definitely going to like it. Let me know what you guys think about the Chaves C.H.U.B flipper in the comments, and stay tuned for some size comparisons. But that's it for me, guys. Thanks for watching.